Vasistha continued, each jiva experiences within itself whatever and however it has given rise to within itself with the help of its own life force. We're talking here about the story of Shukra, who saw a celestial nymph and disappeared into his own imagination, chasing after this nymph and spending time with her and going through various lifetimes. And this all happened within himself. And it's saying it happened with the help of his own life force. The life force is your inclinations. It's what drives your attention in that direction or in this direction. O Ram, behold with the eye of your inner wisdom the truth that in every atom of existence there are countless world appearances. We are like the layer, we are like onions with lots of layers. In everyone's mind, in the very space, in every rock, in the flame of fire and in water, there exist countless world appearances, even as all exists in the sesame seed. So it's saying here it's not just people, that this is going on with every atom of existence. It's going on in rocks. Who knows about the inner life of rocks or fire, water? You know, it can all be going on all the time. Universes within atoms. There's no limit to what is going on, no limit whatsoever. As absurd as it seems to talk about in the very space in every rock, you know, when I think science is talking now about the huge energy within the vacuum. You know, everything arose out of nothing, you know, and so we've got universes going on within universes, world appearances, it says here, countless world appearances, even as all exists in the sesame seed. So let's not put any limits on anything. It's a huge explosion of creative energy, whether you think in terms of the Big Bang or what is going on in your imagination. It's all happening, it's all going on. It is when the mind becomes absolutely pure that it becomes pure consciousness, and therefore one with the infinite consciousness. And we're talking about realization of Brahman here. We've got to be careful with this talk of the mind becoming absolutely pure. Then you start getting caught up with ideas of, oh, I've got to purify my mind. The mind is pure. You just turn your attention to it, turn your awareness on itself, turn your attention on the attention, and it's there, the absolute purity. It was actually earlier on in this chapter it said, Brahman cannot be realized by any effort whatsoever. So it's not that you've got to purify your mind and then you can realize Brahman by no effort. It can be realized at this moment with no effort whatsoever. We can step aside from the impurity of the mind. Awareness can do that at any moment. This world appearance is but a long dream which manifests everywhere, being the imagination of Brahma, the Creator, and all others. It's just the long dream of our own consciousness. The objects thus born in the Creator's dream migrate from dream to dream, from embodiment to embodiment, thus generating the illusory solidity of this world appearance. This dreamlike appearance is yet true during the period of the dream itself. So it appears to be true, but it's a dream. Are dreams true or false? You can certainly invoke some very true, very strong feelings, can't they? Within every atom is the potential experience of every kind, even as a seed contains within itself the different aspects of the tree, flowers, leaves, fruits, etc. Within every atom of existence there is the infinite consciousness, hence it is indivisible. Within every atom of existence. Sometimes that seems to be referring to the individual psyche, but I think it actually does mean within every atom of existence. And not that existence can be broken down into atoms, it just means there is infinite consciousness and there is nowhere that it is not. Therefore give up all your notions of diversity or unity. Time, space, action, and in parenthesis the translator's written or motion, action or motion, and matter are all but different aspects of the one infinite consciousness, and consciousness experiences them within itself, whether it happens to be the body of the creator Brahma or that of a worm. A while back the Yoga Vasistha said there's no such thing as motion, which I find a bit peculiar, but maybe it means action. There's nothing happening. Everything is happening, but at the same time nobody is doing anything. An atom of consciousness, when it attains to the fully grown state of a body, experiences its own faculties. Someone perceives the objects spread out as if outside, because the infinite consciousness is omnipresent. Others behold everything within, evolving and devolving alternately. That was like Sukra. Some go from one dream experience to another, wandering in this world appearance. So these are the two options. You can get caught up in what's going on apparently out there, and if you're a yogi you can get caught up in what we might call the inner world, the subtle world, the imagination. The rare few realize that the world appearance seen within themselves is illusory, except as the one infinite consciousness, which alone is ever true. On account of this consciousness, the world appears in the jiva, and there are jivas within jivas ad infinitum. There's so many things going on, so many lives going on, so many aspects to what's happening, to who we are, to what we are. It is when one thus experiences the truth that he is freed from illusion. At the same time, one's craving for pleasure is thinned out. This is the only proof of wisdom. A painted pot of nectar is not nectar, nor a painted flame fire, and a painting of a woman is not a woman. Wise words are mere words, ignorance, not wisdom, unless they are substantiated by the absence of desire and anger. Desire is craving, and anger is the opposite. It's wanting to reject. And these are the two tendencies that we have underlying all notions of an external world. So these notions, as long as when you begin to realize there's no such thing as an external world or even an internal one, then notions of behaviour of craving and aversion gets thinned out.